always wanted our family to just be together. But if that's gonna mean me being unhappy, I want to talk about what happened.
I'm being challenged. It's tougher than what I thought.
I wanted you to talk without me cutting you off.
I blocked you in Vegas because it was so bad that I didn't even want to look at it. It was just like not something I wanted to see. Right there is when I turned into whatever I turned into. Strip clubs, entertaining bitches. Why are you crying? Can you tell me why?
Somebody reaches out to me and tells me about a female that I didn't even know existed.
Some random person, right?
Don't play with me right now.
Okay.
That you was supposedly fucking with this girl. So this girl reaches out to me and tells me that my husband is cheating on me.
You already said that.
Let me talk.
You keep talking in circles.
And let me talk. I can say it as many times as I want. Let me talk, or I'm getting up and I'm leaving.
Well, get up and leave. I don't give a fuck. What, is that gonna hurt me? I didn't beg you to do this shit.
Welcome to The Conversation, a Zeus News original series. I'm Janisha John. As the conversation continues in the Zeus News original series, Ray J and Princess Love will continue to interview each other on a journey for truth, understanding, and some answers. Following a tumultuous pair of attempts to communicate, both parties now know the time has come for resolution, or at least some direction. With a chance in making decisions towards their feelings in the relationship, each are truly able to reconcile what their plan is for moving forward.
Shit. Where's my beverage? Contractually, I would like to exercise my first option and get my first drink. Thank you.
Why do I have the box of tissue next to me? Ain't happening today.
Watch your head. Wow. Looking good.
Thanks.
You know, it bounced all the way back, huh?
I'm working on it.
You got it.
Do you want some Visine?
Do I need Visine?
You just look like you're not here.
I'm very
You
here.
look like you want to take a nap or something.
No. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't look
Do
like
we need to go and get some rest and then regroup and come
Why you
back?
say that? My eyes are
Because it's a serious
But
conversation.
what's wrong? My eyes are, I've been up. I've been thinking about all this shit. My eyes hurt.
So you've been crying.
No.
So
What is this? This isn't my vodka. This is not my vodka. I ordered vodka.
The headset, so otherwise we won't hear his feedback.
If I talk, I'm not gonna turn it up. You guys don't have to talk.
Okay. So just lower your volume?
Yeah,
The
okay.
volume all the way to the right?
Okay.
Just put it all the way down. You're making, yes.
Yeah.
Do a walkie check, Lemmy?
Huh? I need a wheelchair.
do I have time to go change my baby's diaper?
Are we still speedy? Yeah, we still speedy. Unless she don't change the baby out.
It'll just be a minute.
Yeah. Cutting camera. Cutting. Cut.
Oh, Princess, you already there? I didn't know you was there, Prinky. Roll camera. We inside the stretch. Roll your boat. Cameras, roll. Roll,
Like that song.
roll your boat. Roll. Cameras, roll. Nikons, reds, roll. Canons, reds, roll. Everybody roll your boats. We got the best camera operators that came in town personally to shoot this. I mean, from all over the world. Princess, I'm happy to be back here with you again as we will continue to try to get somewhere together as one, you know, because it's better to be together than it is to not be together, you know, so I see you're here to listen. I see that.
Well, I'm here to talk too, but I'll try my best not to cut you off.
I don't, listen.
Or did I just cut you off right now?
You didn't look. I'm playing with you, but look, let's keep it light. And then let's grow into the heavy. Let's not just go heavy. Let's build it as a conversation that we can have, and then we can have a bigger conversation. And then we can get to the meat of it. Because I know that's where you're trying to go. But in order to get to the meat, you have to clean the fat. You have to sterilize the pot. You have to put the butter inside to get the sauce going. You can't sprinkle it before it's all laid out and done and cooked. So let's go back. Let's go back to when it started.
Can I say something?
Yeah, absolutely.
First, I want to just start off by saying that I apologize for...
Really?
Yes, I apologize for losing my temper.
Wow.
And
You guys heard that.
I didn't mean when I said that I didn't respect you and I lost a lot of love for you. I didn't mean that.
What did you mean?
I was just angry because I felt like you were downplaying what I was feeling. So I just lost my temper and I was really just trying to be a bitch.
No, I mean, I know you, so I'm not sure about it.
I mean, I was just livid at the moment and really just my feelings were hurt. And I just want you to know that I'm hurt by what happened. And I'm gonna try my best to listen so we can try to find, you know, some type of understanding throughout all this.
Look, you said some things that was very, I don't know. It was like, okay, I get it. Because even though you said you didn't mean what you said, it made sense. It made a lot of sense because if I'm trying to find an answer to certain things of why things are done, and then you said, well, the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is because I don't respect you. That pretty much sums up the outlandish, like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff online.
No, I said I lost a lot of respect for you.
No, you say you don't respect.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Well, I meant to say I lost a lot of respect.
That's different because you don't respect me. I was like, okay, well then I really don't have anything else to try to fight for if you don't respect me.
And if I didn't respect you, I wouldn't be here.
That's
so that's what
respect.
I'm saying. If I didn't respect you, I wouldn't be here. And I wouldn't even
well, I'm happy that
feel
you
like
said,
talking to you.
I'm happy you said that because I was really, I don't know, it just really didn't move me well and I just felt like, all right. I don't know, I was just a little stunned by it. And I had to just take some time to try to figure out what that meant You know what I'm saying? And how to go forward from there. Because, you know what I mean? I was like, shit, well, if you don't respect me, fuck it.
Well, you know, I just like, I think in a sense, maybe I expect too much from you because I expect you to like protect me and
Protect you from what?
Just from anything,
From
from
what?
being hurt.
So protect, like, you're not,
Protect me as far as like my safety, protect me as far as like being concerned.
but your safety has never been in jeopardy. It has never once in life with me and you've been in jeopardy.
But
Not-
when you block me and I'm 8.5 months pregnant,
You're right. I mean, listen.
that's
Oh.
not protecting me because I could have went in labor for being stressed. You know what I mean?
You're right, and I'm sorry for that.
That's just like, you're like, oh, well, you said you were going home anyway. That's just like, what if we would have been in a car and I would have just got out the car and started walking? Would you just leave me there?
No, and I've never done that. And you,
But I'm saying.
you're right, and I didn't take that into consideration. I know how strong you are. I know how independent you are. I know my babies are 1,000% safe with you over anybody in the world.
So you block me for 3 days?
No.
And don't even check on us?
That's absolutely wrong. It's not cool. I thought about that, and I realized that wasn't cool. But at the same time, I was going through losing a job that I felt like you knew I was trying to get. And just like
I didn't know you were trying to get.
Well,
All I knew is you were at the Soul Train Awards and you had a conversation with a few different brands, but nothing was locked and sealed.
what I'm saying is, when you said, what if I was to go and walk out, right? What if I was to go out and walk down the street by myself and go into labor? What if I was in danger, right?
No, I didn't say walk down the street and go into labor.
Oh, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving
But would
up.
you just be like, oh, well, she just got out the car, so
No,
she
I-
knows where she's at.
no.
She used to live here.
No, I wouldn't do that, but that's how you made it seem.
That's how I felt.
But that's how you made it seem.
That's how I felt.
Yes, but you are my wife.
And you're my husband.
And so to make that a subliminal,
First of all, stop worrying about what other people are thinking and think about where I'm coming from. Because all you're worried about right now is people thought that I left you on the side of the road. I need you to think about how I felt.
but
In my
that's
eyes,
very important.
no, what's important is how I felt. Because I felt like you left me stranded.
Yeah, but
I felt like you left me out in the cold and you were not concerned about my well-being.
but I have to worry about.
That's how I felt.
I get it, but I have to worry about what people think if that's what you're telling them. You get what I'm saying? Like, fuck what
all
they
I
think.
did
Fuck
was
what they think.
all I did was expose what was going on. And that's your thing. You're like, why put our business out there? Because that's the only way you're gonna listen.
No, it's not.
And the only reason you even responded was because it was on social media.
Absolutely.
At the time,
No.
that was, you know, instead of me going to the strip club, instead of me having a bunch of whores come to my hotel room and audition, that's what you called it, but we'll get to that. Instead of me doing that, I went to social media because that is what I knew would get to you. And why did you go to the strip club? Because you were supposedly trying to make me mad? That's
No.
what you said? Or you did it because
No.
you wanted to, right?
No.
What?
I went to the strip club because after you exposed me and all the stuff that wasn't true about the whole stranded thing and the human trafficking,
It was true.
you never was stranded in no
You
on no side of
abandoned
the-
me.
Babe,
You left me
Babe,
8.5
your
months
room
pregnant.
was just as big as this
It doesn't
room.
matter.
It matters.
It doesn't. Do you want me to look and see right after I said you left me stranded? I clarified it and I said verbatim, yes, I can fly myself home, but I do not want to get on a plane and catch an Uber, and I do not want to drive back to LA 5 hours pregnant when I can go at labor at any minute.
Yeah.
So, to me, you left me stranded doesn't mean you left me stranded on the side of the road with no money and me and Melody. What I meant was You left me there to figure it out on my own when you're supposed to be there to protect me.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
But the fact that that's how they took it.
That's how they took
that's
it.
The people that you reach out to, the fans that you talk to. Because if you
I just told you right now what it was, and everybody else gets it because I cleared it up.
Yeah, but you didn't. Okay. You cleared it up.
I'm sorry.
But the damage is already done.
Okay, I'm sorry if you felt like I let people think you left me on the side of the road.
No.
But I can't control what you think they thought. All I can explain is what I clarified and what I said from my mouth and from my page.
But
I said, I'm not stranded. I can get myself home, but I do not want to have to figure out how to get home and drive 5 hours while I'm 8.5 months pregnant and I have to pee every 30 minutes with a 1-year-old.
My thing is this.
Why should I have to take my 1-year-old in a dirty bathroom stall every 30 minutes and I'm trying to pee and hold her at the same time?
Could have just hopped on a jet.
Why couldn't my husband just be like, look, we don't need to do this right now, let's just go back to LA. No, you want to block me, you want to have the time of your life and party and do God knows what and go to strip clubs, and then you want to contact me 3 days later.
First off.
Does that sound like somebody who is like protecting his family?
Well, here's how I looked at it, right? So if it was just me and you, then we could deal with it. But
after you unblocked me after 3 days, after you do what you want to do and you have fun.
I blocked you. No.
You want me to just sit in the room like this? Oh, I want him to come back.
So you think
and keep it to myself. That's what you want me to do.
No, what I'm saying is you think that I just went to the strip club to have a good time? That's what you think I went to the strip club for?
What did you do?
See, that's what I'm saying. You don't
to go learn more technology?
You don't get the moral of why I went to go do it. First off, there were 2 deals for the holidays that I had lined up. After you put that stuff out that wasn't true, that you clarified or whatever, the deals were already done. I was done because they were worried about the liability and the comments and everything that we were going through, which wasn't really that big of a deal until the world knew about it. How did they know about it? You get what I'm saying? The only reason why I give a fuck about what they think is because they know about it. And if they didn't know about it, then we could deal with it. That's what I'm saying. So with me losing these deals and with you putting out something that was like not true, but you clarified it, but it fucked a lot of shit up in business over the holidays, like that was it. Like I felt like we had a conversation at home that you wouldn't go to the press. You went to the press. Whatever happened,
we had a conversation that you weren't gonna do no fuckboy stuff.
I got it.
And you weren't gonna entertain bitches. So when you entertain bitches, everything we talked about went out the window.
Okay, that's what I was trying.
At what point are you gonna take accountability for your actions?
I'm trying to tell you now.
I mean, it just sounds like you're pointing the finger at me.
I'm not pointing the finger.
It all stems from you not doing what you're supposed to do, and you being where you're not supposed to be, and you being in Vegas having way too much fun.
Me being where I'm not supposed to be, me having Vegas having way too much fun. All that shit happened after you fucked the deal off.
There was no deal.
There was no deal?
No.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Like okay, there was no deal. Okay. So what I'm saying is bullshit.
I mean, in my eyes, we're at the Soul Train Awards, and you were in a tent talking to some different brands.
No, I was in the tent doing the Soul Train thing with the brands. I was over shouting the brands out because I wanted to do something with them, which got their attention. And I told you we went out and had a long meeting that night.
And you secured a deal in that meeting?
Trust me, yes. I secured 2 deals in that meeting. And I told you, and I came home and I was excited about it. I told you that we all had it lined up for the holidays. Told you what the hashtag was gonna be. We went out and shot the commercial 2 days later. And then—
2 days after when?
2 days while I was in Vegas. Because it was still going on. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. And then they were like, no, we're gonna chill for right now. Let's just put it on ice.
So when did you make time to Because I didn't even know you had a room at the MGM Lofts.
Yeah, I made time. Listen, after all of this stuff was out, and then I went downstairs, and everybody was like, "Man, Ray, you okay? Man, you should be going home. Where your wife?" I mean,
But
it was. Listen, hold on, just let me.
Stop making it seem like you did the stuff after we got into it.
I did do it after we got into
because
it.
I got the call.
You got the call from who? From some
Why
random.
does it matter? No.
It matters.
Somebody hit up one of my friends, a
Princess,
blogger.
you're lying.
Can I finish? And I think you're lying. So can I finish? I got a call from one of my friends, Zale, and he said a blogger hit me up and she wants to tell you some stuff before it goes out in the press.
Okay, what is it? Tell me. No, what happened? Oh, tell me more. Find more information and then call me back. Like, yeah, okay. Like, that's what you be doing. like.
I'm sorry I answered my phone and found out that you were really doing what you were doing. I'm so sorry.
No, I wasn't doing.
I'm so sorry I checked my DMs only to find out you're really doing what they say you're doing. I'm so sorry. Can I finish my story? Anyway, I'm like, okay, tell her to call me. So she calls me and she's like, I'm sorry. I know you're 8.5 months pregnant, but we just wanted to let you know before we put this out. She said, well, apparently this woman who works in a brothel has been with Ray J the past 3 days, and he's been having strippers and escorts in his room while he has other rooms. He has them in one room, just there hanging out. And she said he was staying at the Palms, which we were. He switched rooms and got a room at the other Palms, and then got a room at the Wynn, and then got a room at the MGM Lofts. And he left his bag in your room. He didn't have any clothes, so he got drawers from CVS. How would anybody know that you left your bag in my room? It was like certain details
And I got
that
draws
nobody.
from CVS.
Yes,
So
you get your drawers from CVS.
So Zale, I have on Versace's right now.
But you get draws from CVS.
I do get draws from CVS, yes.
Okay.
But I don't
so
get all my draws
she
from
knew
CVS.
whoever this person
Shout out
was,
to Versace.
whoever this person,
Okay. That ain't CVS. Sorry about that. Yes. Shout out to CVS too, though.
anyway, she knew certain details
Tried to play
that
me on my
nobody
draws.
would know. She
That
knew,
I got my draws from CVS.
She knew, stop saying that.
Like
She
I
knew
did
that you left your bag in my room.
Who?
She knew
Who are you
the
talking-
girl that was with you.
The girl that runs the brothel.
First of all,
So she runs a- so she runs
hold
a
on,
brothel.
Hold on.
Ray J
hold
got
on,
his draws from
listen.
CVS.
Listen, yes, you do get your draws from CVS.
I said-
you might have
no.
on Versace draws today. You probably had them on for 3 days. Anyway, you already told me you had them on for 3 days, didn't you?
No, I just took a shower.
You liar. Anyway, you told me that you did have a bunch of escorts and girls in your room. And what did you
No, I
tell me?
didn't.
I said, what were they in there for? You said, oh, I was bored.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I put this on my kids
Why are you putting this on your
because
kids?
I'm telling the truth.
What are you doing?
Because I'm telling the truth.
Don't put shit on my kids.
I put this on my kids.
Don't put shit on my kids.
I put this on my kids.
Don't put shit on my kids.
Don't try to stop me from saying what
Stop.
I'm saying.
You can say what you want, just don't put it on your
stop
kids.
talking.
Don't put
Stop
it on my
talking.
kids.
The kids that I take care of every day.
Don't put it on my
The
kids.
kids that I take care of every day.
Listen.
Anyway,
This conversation is
you
done.
said.
Listen, until
you
you
said-
respect my kids, I'm not doing this shit. Don't
I
ever
take care of them.
Don't
What
ever
are you
put shit
talking
on my
about?
kids. Don't ever
Putting
do
the
that.
truth on them?
Don't ever put this shit on
Putting
my
the
kids.
truth on them?
I don't play that kind of
Putting
shit.
the
Princess.
truth on them?
I'm not about to play with you.
You told me.
Don't you ever speak about
You
my kids
told
in this
me.
shit.
You
I
told
don't give a
me
fuck
that you
what you
had
talk-
those
I
women
don't
in
give
your
a
room
fuck
because
what
you
you
were
talking about.
bored.
Don't you ever put
told
shit on my
me. You
kids,
told
ever
me you
like-
had them in the room because you were bored.
Listen, don't
You
bring my
told them you
kids
had
into
the
this,
strippers and the whores in your room because you were bored and you were auditioning them. You paid them $100 for every 10 minutes they came in. That's what you told me.
Oh,
That's what you told me. I put that on my kids. I'm telling the truth. What are you gonna do about it? When is the last time you changed a diaper?
We came here
to talk about what I told her we're not talking about.
Right, because y'all supposed to skip
all
past
she
it.
wanted to do was talk about this in order for us to move forward in our relationship. In order for us to move forward, I have to get past what happened in Vegas, right? And I said, we're not gonna get past that because you're not gonna get past whatever you think I did in Vegas.
Right.
And I'll never get past
You never been
being
down to me.
disloyal and exposing us to where everybody knew about our problem. That's the problem.
Right.
So since I go downstairs in Vegas and everybody knows about my problem and then I lose my deal, I go fucking wild out in the strip club and I ignore the fact that I should be doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's taking care of the babies. I totally, because I was pissed.
But she's not getting past it.
No man or woman is gonna get past somebody taking their private business
And making it public.
and creating a bigger picture to something that's not true, and then say you clarified it and that's okay. And she's like, well, I clarified it and that's it. No, you didn't, because obviously everybody that I work with is like, you need to clean this up. That's the third or fourth day, because I was gonna ignore it.
Right.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna go to the press and expose Princess or expose what we doing. That's childish, right? So I let it go. And then I started getting calls from like all the people I work with. You got to do this. This is getting ugly. You have to respond. You have to respond. Everybody thinks that you left her stranded.
Right.
You have
And
to
the
respond.
brand's got it.
You have to respond, or we're concerned because
Right.
if you did leave her stranded, we're
Makes
concerned
so
to
much
work.
concern.
Oh, we're concerned. Yeah. So then the major question after that, which even hurt me worse. So did you? Did you leave her stranded?
So what would y'all?
And then I have to go, I would never leave her stranded.
Right.
I would never. And you just sound guilty though.
Right.
Like you sounded like
somebody said you wrecked it.
and you're in a penthouse.
Right.
She knew how to word it and subliminally
To get a
fuck
reaction.
with you.
Oh man,
I'm good.
you're a tough one. You don't back up.
What?
I said you don't back up.
Because I don't like, I know I'm wrong for like saying certain things, losing my temper, stuff like that, but everything I'm saying is true.
Right. He's avoiding it.
I'm not lying about anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I posted on my page, when I posted under his picture, you left me stranded, I clarified it on my page because everybody was like,
You did a video. Are you okay?
I posted, I said, I can get myself home, but I don't want to have to drive 5 hours pregnant. Like, and he keeps saying, oh, human trafficking. I'm scared of that. That's really what I was worried about. I wasn't trying to make him seem like anything. I was saying how I felt at the time.
Yeah.
I felt like you abandoned me. Like, maybe I shouldn't have said left me stranded. Maybe I should have just said you abandoned me.
I came out of respect to give Princess a chance to redeem herself because she's my wife. And I don't know how it's gonna look. I don't give a fuck how it's gonna look because I know how I feel. I'm trying to hear you out. All you doing is taking shots and being childish. Are we really trying to have a conversation, man? There's a time and a place to joke around and say slick shit that I'm gonna ignore, but I'm a very professional person in business. Like when I turn into the fund me, I'm lit, because I don't give a fuck. But when it's time to do business, I don't give a fuck either. And that kind of shit in a meeting would not be allowed. It would not. I can't believe that she would come all the way here and do this and really show herself in front of all of these people instead of really being a team player. Like that's not cool, man. That makes me not want to talk about it. That makes me not want to do this. Because it's not worth it, man. Yeah. What she's doing is making me feel a certain way, bro. To where none of this is working. Like my children are on the line. But what she's doing in there is embarrassing and it's disrespectful, and nobody in any family would like it. Or say, okay, that's okay. Because they just wouldn't. Nobody would. Even the most thievish, disloyal people in the world would look at this and go, wow, something's missing. There's some kind of block missing. Like, I can look at Ray J and Princess and go, damn, I can infiltrate that easy.
He needs to take accountability for why all this even happened. It's like if you were doing what you were supposed to be doing, which is just working and not turning up and getting lit and hanging out with your 20-year-old friends and strippers and escorts. It's like, oh, I didn't even know about them until this blogger told me, and it happened to be true. He did have him in there, and he told me, whoever this person is, Knew that you left your bag in my room. Knew that you didn't have any clothes on you.
Right.
Knew that you go to CVS whenever you need stuff.
CVS.
Yes, that's where he goes. It's like if she would have said TJ Maxx, I would have been like, she's lying.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
You're like, you know your husband.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anybody going to CVS for underwear.
What she did was not right. Right. And what she did again was not right. To say some shit like, you didn't have a deal to my knowledge, you been, what? Come on, man. You're fired. You're fired. That's wild. She's like, you didn't have a deal. Oh, okay. Now what do you want me to argue with you about? Oh no, I did have a deal. That's a waste of time. Right. I'm not gonna do that because it's just I'm not gonna take myself into some childish arena and try to prove to my wife or go back and forth on if my deal was real or not. That's fucking outrageous.
But it's like, what are you getting all sensitive for? If you knew you had a deal, then you had a deal. So why is me saying you didn't have a deal hurting your feelings? He wanted a deal. He was smoozing, and I messed up the smoozing.
But redeemable. Nonetheless.
She's saying.
So what am I supposed to apologize for that too? When he hasn't apologized once for anything? I mean, the whole point of this was for me to get answers about what happened in Vegas, and he's still finding a way to not answer. That incident in Vegas is the reason why we're not together.
So other than that, things were good?
Yes.
You don't still see the same guy that you fell in love with before Vegas? That one incident literally changed your whole
Yes,
entire
it did. After he tells me what I need to hear, which is the truth, I need him to apologize for the way that he made me feel.
So you will forgive him even if the truth is ugly?
Yes, because he's my husband.
Okay.
You just need him to be honest.
Okay.
It's like, if we're gonna be together, no matter how ugly the truth is,
You still want the
I
truth?
want you to tell me. I want you to be honest with me.
Yeah, but if you love somebody, you still don't want to hurt
So then why do it?
Right.
people make dumb decisions every day.
Well, then I don't want to be with that person.
Brittany in there, no?
Yeah, come on, she's there.
No, she's not. She's upstairs.
Everybody needs you.
Hey, I'm booming and bam. I'm boom bam.
He's told me not to talk about things.
I mean, what is wrong with that?
Keep it going, just so we can.
Ain't nothing new.
This is going. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, finish that first.
Every time I have my drink, I cannot find. And every time I have my drink, it leaves me, I cannot find. Every time I want a drink, I cannot find it. It always moves around. It moves around all the time. I come here, I look, it's gone. Then I go outside, I see it's not there anymore.
We're gonna get you a drink and then
We'll get me a drink inside. Let's do it. What drink? Get it? Just bring me my drink inside the stretch.
No.
Hold on for a second. Go ahead, guys. Yeah.
So, I guess I'll go first since you're not saying anything, you're falling asleep. We're living separately. You live in your spot, I live in mine. I'm actually happy living apart right now. That's just what it is. And I don't know where we go from here, but I just know that I'm happy being in my own space. I think that throughout our whole relationship, I've been so focused on you and what you're doing. And this is really giving me like the space and the opportunity to just not even care what you're doing, to just really just focus on me, focus on my kids, and really focus on what makes me happy. Focus on getting my body right. Just being happy without you. Do I miss you being in the house? Yeah, I miss you waking up and playing with the kids and all that, but that's just not our reality right now.
Yeah. You know,
I've always wanted, you know, I always wanted our family to just be together. But if that's gonna mean me being unhappy, like I can't let them see me unhappy. Like they're gonna feel the energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if that means us being apart and being happy, then I think we need to do, maybe we just need to do that.
I agree. I mean, whatever is best, you know what I'm saying? And it's starting to feel like where we are now is best, you know? Just at least for now, you know? I would like to get stable, you know what I'm saying? Now that I know what's next, because I would like to go ahead and just kind of set up my system and kind of build it out, make sure that everything is in line for when I have the kids, that they're just in a really, really good, safe environment. Because I think that's what will be next is really just figuring out, you know, what days I get the kids, and then, you know, and then you get the press. But I think that would be the only thing that would really make sense. Like that would really matter right away. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be at the spot, just at your spot with the kids. Like eventually that's gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? And I would rather it just stop where we can just figure it out, because I don't want to bother you. I don't want to get on your nerves. I don't want to put no more pressure on you than what you know you already have. So I don't want to go to a judge and shit. It's stupid.
I mean, I would love for you to take them so I can have some time to myself.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, you can, you know.
You just gotta be realistic.
No, I know, but being realistic is just going to the judge and getting time. Like that's
Okay.
That's as simple as it is. But
Well, then we might as well just get a divorce.
I mean, whatever is gonna get me to my kids.
Neither one of us are fighting for our marriage anyway.
I just
So-
want my kids.
You've had a year and a half to spend time with your daughter.
A year and a half.
Yeah.
Wow, that's it. Times keep going.
Yeah.
She can start talking and stuff.
So you've had a lot of time.
But like I said, I can't.
And-
like I said, I've chosen not to go there, because any parent in the world knows that both parents can give time to see their kids.
From here on out, you can take them whenever you want. You can take them and I'll go have a day to myself. I would love that.
There we go. Now we're talking.
We're good.
Now we're good. We're good.
We're good. I'm tired of sitting in the house, just,
So can I take them tomorrow? Can I
Yeah.
take Melody tomorrow?
yes,
Oh my God. All right.
yes, you can.
Okay.
Are we done?
I was happy I could see my kid and take her with me. The world is perfect for me.
Yeah, and when you can be responsible enough to take her when you're not sick, that would help a lot too.
I'm not sick. What
You
are
were
you
just
talking
sick
about?
yesterday.
Just because I'm sniffing, you say everybody's sick.
This morning you woke up with the
Because we got
sniffles.
allergies, yeah, because
You
it's
just
cold.
said your dad was sneezing all over the
Yeah,
place.
but am I sniffing now? Am I
You were
coughing?
sniffing and coughing
Am
this
I
morning.
sniffing and coughing now?
You were sniffing and coughing this
do
morning.
I sound congested now? I'm just
You were
asking.
sniffing and coughing this morning.
All I'm asking is a
No,
question
you don't
now.
sound congested
Okay,
right now.
That's it then.
What does
That's
that have
all
to do
I
with
have.
anything?
That has a lot to do with it. I'm not
You're
sick
an
now.
idiot. You're an idiot.
You're a bad person. You're a
Good.
very bad person.
Good.
Horrible.
Good.
You're a horrible person.
And you're an idiot.
Wow. There's not, let me. It's a fucking rap, man. I'm rap. Ray J's a rap. Ray J's a rap.
Are we done? I'm done. I'm tired of talking to a child. He's an idiot. I would like to go change my baby's diaper. I have a little man that I need to raise. I mean, everybody's right.
Yeah.
I married Ray J. This is what I get. But I got 2 beautiful kids out of it. And I'm good with that.
Yeah, it's not over.
I'm good with that. I still have time to meet somebody else. I'm still young.
What is this? I haven't been mad like this in a long time, man, because I don't let nobody get to me. But my wife can get to me. I'm about to be 40 years old. Yeah. She's about to be 35. I don't have time for this high school shit. I'm not gonna be with no high school little girl. We got into a fight. You went to jail, not me. In New Orleans, you had to be fucking me up. There's no other way. There's no way the man doesn't go to jail too.
Right.
You guys both go. You guys both have to go. God didn't take me to jail because I didn't do nothing wrong. She threw a shoe, hit me in the face, fucked me up, everything. Here's the thing. The code is broken, man. The code is broken. I can't go to sleep and when I'm doing like this, man. That's not
It can always be forgiven.
It could. No, forgiven and trusted is 2 different things.
Yeah. I mean, trust gotta be built
Listen,
over
fam,
time.
she's talking about trusting me, right?
Right.
But she never ever asked me,
Do you trust her?
What I'm not gonna do is live in the same house with somebody who I can't even trust. I'm not gonna be miserable for my kids. And I'm pretty sure when they're old enough, Melody's gonna be like, well, Mom, if you're not happy, you should have left. You know what? I did leave. But we love you, and you've grown up, you know, with both of your parents in your lives. And we just so happen to be happier separate. I'm not supposed to be happy without my husband. And I am. Like, really happy.
Sorry for entertaining bitches. I definitely entertain them. I entertain bitches. I entertain bitches. I entertain bitches.
So she's willing to forgive you for that?
I entertained bitches, right? Not classy ladies and women and girlfriend material that could future be my potential new girlfriend. I wasn't scouting classiness and real stability. So I'm like, I need to move on. I'm gonna go to college. I need to go to a nurse. I need to talk to a doctor, a real dentist, a girl that can just get all up in your grill. None of that. I decided to go entertain strippers and get it out the way. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's something wrong with is the time, when, and why. Yeah, those things I made a mistake on. But I never thought I was gonna, I'm not sorry about that. Like, I'm not sorry. That's what she wants to talk about. And I'm like, I'm not sorry for entertaining bitches. I'm sorry that I did it, you know, at the time.
Yeah.
I love my kids.
And
I just don't love being over there.
I understand.
I don't want to be there and cooped up in that little ass spot. I'm being bullied and I'm just being taken for granted. As a person, you going to the West End. As a person, I'm being taken for granted. And that's the last person I want to be mad at me. And then it's like with my kids, like right now, how they're in there and I want to grab Melody and I want to like take her back to my crib. My mom and dad are there, right? She wants to make up in her mind that all of my friends are at the house. With my mama and my daddy. So wait, Truth and everybody's over there just chilling, all my team. You know what I'm saying? Like my team is over there with my mom and dad every day. Come on, princess. Just say you don't want my mom and dad to keep her. I'm too grown to be talking about this, and you're an idiot. You know, that's just not gonna do it, man. Yeah, the deals I do aren't real. You know, so instead of listening to me and going, okay, so that is what pushed your button. Is that what I did was I affected your deals. And so, okay, so I have to do better with that. Because I know that's what triggered you. You went crazy because you lost on your deal, right? That's what made you turn up and forget about it. And we both agreed that if we did that, what we did, it was over and it was done for life. The shaving thing. So this is 2 days later. I was telling him about how she called the shaving woman and tried to pretend like she's seeing it like everybody else. Who does that? And then I looked at the story and you're just, the whole paragraph about you at home, and it's just like, I was like, well, you typing this shit up, and you're sending it to them to ruin me, and you're pretending like, and then I send you exactly what happened with the girl. I send you the text from 3:52 a.m. all the way to the next day talking about the doctor. That's it. The next thing she should have did was, I'm so sorry. You've shown me what it is, facts. I'm sorry about, you right. That's it. And so I decided that I didn't want to be with her.
I mean, maybe if he had friends that really cared about him enough to tell him when he's wrong, maybe things would be different.
Following their final sit-down, Ray J and Princess Love have agreed to remain separated for now, with a focus on shared parental responsibilities. Although their conversation has come to an end, more real, raw, and unfiltered Zeus News exclusive conversations continue.